Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. In the previous episode, we discovered a new item. It was called the Elixir, and apparently it's way in the back of the list. Seriously, where is it? There it is. It is on the back page. Elixir. Restorative potions said to cure any affliction. Royal jelly is mixed in to reduce the bitterness. So I did notice it gave me 8 hit points, like the royal jelly. But cure any affliction. So, I was thinking since the previous episode, we got it from the Star Challenge in the temple. Afflictions. Poison and curse are the two afflictions I know of, and curse does happen very often in the temple. So, if it is the case, I don't know that it's the case, but if it's the case that in the Star Challenge in the temple, you always get the elixir rather than the clone gun, then I can imagine that the implication is there is a reason to curse yourself intentionally in the temple. And the elixir is there to then undo the curse. And so far, I'm trying to think of things where curse might be a good thing. We're going to the temple, by the way, so that we can get cursed and try some things out. Once upon a time, I recently asked folks on Twitter. I remember once getting, I guess we should pull it up. Is it a people? I think it might be under people. We have an entry for Gist. It is not under people. Is it under... I guess it's bestiary probably then? Let's try to find where the Gist is. I got it when I had a hired hand who was poisoned, and I placed him on an altar to Kali while I was cursed. And I didn't see anything appear. There it is. Gist. If in life the spirit is small and spiteful, in death its presence is weak and hard to know. So I didn't see it appear anywhere. It has the shape of a little ghost person, kind of like I had when I traveled to the Duat from the City of Gold by placing myself on an altar. In any case, I don't know what causes the Gist, but my best guess right now is it is caused by making a sacrifice on a temple while you are cursed. Okay, she's dead. There's, what's his name, by the way? Probably wake him up shortly. Do I want to wake him up? I don't really want to wake him up. I don't have to wake him up. Oh boy. Okay, I see the threat there. I could become poisoned from the cobras, too. Oh, and in fact, actually, this, can't think of what the name is of this little lady on the bottom who throws spears at you. But she's already poisoned, and she's going to die to the, cobra spit in a little while, if I just kind of, like, wait it out. So many things. So in any case, it's possible for me to get various afflictions here in the temple. But I think I want to try to cause the Gist to happen again. So I want to try to find a Kali altar, get cursed, and sacrifice something while I'm cursed. So that is my goal. Apparently we're far enough away that I didn't wake up Anubis. Oh! Alright, she just died over there on the bottom, and it sounds like she probably will shortly as well. In fact... Oh crap! Damsel Doggy, why? Alright, she died of the poison. That's great. Damsel Doggy's still alive. Everything's coming up Millhouse, etc., etc. It's not so Millhouse. I need to spend a rope, and I need to go by what's his name. And I do see the threat down here. Hiya! Okay. So we managed to rescue the dog. Hooray. Alright, here is a Leprechaun who... I guess could be another possible thing to sacrifice atop that. The smashy bit over here is very scary. I'm gonna do this. Crap. Okay. And, oops, well, I didn't mean to sacrifice you already, but that does give me extra time on this level, so that could be nice. There's the door to the City of Gold, right? Hadn't occurred to me before. I don't want to do it, but you kind of use... Oh, I did want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I was going to say use that as a platform to jump off of, but it really moves fast. The Crush Trap. Alright, so that didn't work out as well as I would have liked. We did not... Oh, I'm not going to have the money to do the challenge to get uncursed if I just start here on this level. That didn't even occur to me. But that's okay. I just want to test out the Gist mechanic if I can. So our goal is to get cursed and make a sacrifice to Kali. Alright, and so I should just focus on trying to do that as quickly as possible for our opening science of the level. And actually, I should have a hired hand, because that'll be somebody that I could sacrifice, which could be helpful for doing our science. I think our hired hand is going to become dead, though, as happens. I might become dead as well. Let's try to make that not happen. Here's the cat. I could have just gotten cursed by the cat and chose not to. Probably not smart. There'll probably be another cat. Oh, and I'm poisoned. That's bad, because it means I'm going to die before I get a chance to do anything. How long is this going to take me? Is this going to be interesting for you all to watch? I'll let it go for a couple more runs, but if I don't get it in a reasonable amount of time... I knew the rock was going to be coming and decided to try to jump out of the way, and I managed to jump into the way, which, as I was starting to jump, I kind of thought was going to happen, but it's still pretty funny either way. Yeah. Anyway, after discovering the clone gun an episode or two ago, my list of possible things that I want to do and considerable mysteries and different things has just, like, grown exponentially. I think I prefer to get cursed on the next level rather than this one. Unless we discover that there's a Kali altar on this floor. I don't know if the Kali altars are at all, like, predictable. You know what, let's do... Oops, okay, yeah, that. Just to get that out of the way. And then I think I can jump into the honey. Yeah, and it, like, breaks your fall damage. Oh, boy. Please. Okay. Let's see. Is there a Kali altar anywhere? Not that I can see. The exit is probably another floor down. We're gonna have to go past what's-his-name. We do want to get a hired hand to come along with us in case he can stay alive and do some useful things. She's cursed. Hired hand got hit. Yeah, go do something useful. Yeah, there you go. And he's cursed. Okay. All the curses. There's... Oh, boy. Okay. I saw that coming just in time to get out of the way of the Crush Trap. Looks like we could go behind Ton Star Challenge, but I don't know that that helps me. Whoop. Okay, let's do that. Oh, was that my hired hand? I think it might have been. Oh, and there's a thingy here, too. Gosh darn it. Okay, so there is a temple on this 4-2. There's also a Crocman. And I just do that and hope that he goes away. He's not going to go away. He went away. Hooray. And there's a cat here. But ironically, this cat's not in the best position to curse me. Hey, cat. There we go. Okay, cat cursed me. Great. So now I just... Okay, need to not die. Is there any way that I can... Let's just do this. Ah, darn it. Oh, B, don't you do it. Let's try to kill her like this. Oh, ah, darn it. I got rid of my corpses that I was going to sacrifice. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we accomplished part of the thing, which is we got ourselves cursed. Now, where can I find a corpse to try to sacrifice? It's probably going to have to be down here, because I think I've killed everything upstairs. Crocman hopefully isn't going to manage to get me in the meantime. Interesting. I've not interacted with Crocman a whole lot, and so that was Just cool to see how it plays out. I don't have a strategy here. Is there any chance... Did I hear the dog? I think I did hear the dog. The dog is right there, so that would be a great thing for me to try to sacrifice while I'm cursed. And the Crocman managed to go into a different direction. So if the Crocman stays over there, I still have to deal with the one... what's her name? But this is plausible. Because I have something to throw at her. Great. And I can do it again. Great. And can I do it a third time? Great. And there's a snake. And you know what? I can just do the snake this way. Okay, here we go. So, does this cause a gist? I don't know. I didn't get like another journal entry. Oh, and the ghost is here? Wait a minute. Is it because I'm cursed that the ghost comes at like 2:30 rather than 3 o'clock now or something? Maybe? I'm not sure. And I don't know... I don't know. Let's see if I can get... Oh, boy! To the exit like this. Oh, gosh. Right, the curse is going to hurt me. The ghost is splitting. I see the Crocman. Here we go. Oh, boy. Did it. No problem. There's no gist on, like, this transition screen. So... I don't know. Like, I kind of did the action that I wanted to take, but since I already have the journal entry... It's weird, because when I went to the Duat and I got the tablet, and then I got it again, like, I got the journal entry again, and I feel like the journal entry said something, ouch, different than it actually says, like, in my journal. I have to go and take a look at that again. But if we pull up the journal, which is this button, and look at items, oops, and go to the mysterious tablet, Tablet of Destiny, a clay prophecy in which many esoteric prophecies are written. I feel like it said, yeah, something about the aspirant or whatever when I obtained, I thought it was when I obtained that item. Is there a different item in here that looks similar? Yeah, both times when I got the item. And so I wonder if possibly you can get the... Oh boy. Where did it just go? There it is. The Tablet of Destiny, like from multiple... Is it multiple outcomes in multiple places that you could possibly get it, and each time it has something different written on it? Maybe? I'm, like, flailing wildly here. But there's, yeah, some weird stuff going on. In any case, I'm not sure what else to test with the Gist right now, so let me go down my long list of other things that I could test. So let me talk through my list, even though it's going to be a little bit not fun in terms of watching for gameplay. Since I have the clone gun, there's a million things I thought about cloning. Cloning Ho-Yi's bow, because we cloned the sword and we got a broken sword. And there is, near the bow, some empty space. Darn it. Some empty space in my item list. So wherever the sword was... Sword, yeah, Excalibur, broken sword. And then Ho-Yi's bow, there's an undiscovered right after that. So maybe if we clone the bow, something interesting will happen. There's also... when we made Callie very happy, she would place an arrow on her altar and it says, like, Callie has crafted a gift for you or a weapon for you or something. I wonder if we clone the arrow that Callie gave us, if anything would happen. I'd like to try cloning Waddler and Beg as crazy NPCs just to see what would happen. And was there something else I wanted to clone? I don't think we can clone the Scepter because it seems like the clone gun... I mean, I'm still kind of speculating or whatever, but maybe comes from the tide pool, and the scepter is in the temple, and so those areas you can't be in one or the other. Yeah, so maybe those are the things I had on the list to clone. But other things that came to mind was... Yeah, the Gist, like, basically I wonder... exactly how you get a Gist and if he would have traveled with me to the Duat. Like maybe I could take a hired hand into the Duat by gisting him or something. Yeah, so what do I want to do next? I really, last episode I said I was going to get the Ankh to the 4-3 under lava area in the tide pool where the idol is, and I never did that, so let me try to do that. I'll get most of the way there and join you guys shortly. Okay, so I've played a bunch of seeds without success, but I think I just found something very interesting. I got cursed in the jungle. I just found the entrance to the black market, and look in the upper right. There's a Gist. He is like the spirit of a caveman, it looks like, and it's most of the screen to the right and 2 doors up. I want to see if I can get over there. So that would be most of the screen to the right and 2 doors up. That would be up here. Yeah. Can I interact with the Gist? The corpse doesn't do anything. Oh, now he went away. Nope, now he's back. Oh boy. Alright, I'm like totally like up inside of him and he's not doing anything. And the sleeping caveman alone in his own little place reminds me of... Oh gosh. This is awful. I still have to rob the black market. No, I don't need to rob it, actually. Right, I managed to get forgiven on this level. So I could... Oh boy. Carefully. Buy a jet. And then the black market has friendly geometry for avoiding the ghost for at least a short bit of time. Oh, I'm cursed, so the ghost showed up at 2.5 minutes instead of 3 minutes, right. How much money do I have? I have 9,800. I don't know that that's going to be enough to buy anything. So let's just see if we can get out of the level. I mean, we're still cursed, so our chances are still slim. But we did have an opportunity to see a Gist again, which is one of the things I was trying to learn about in this episode, so that was very fortunate. Oh boy. Okay. And let's see. I could get uncursed potentially by... And I managed to get in where that caveman was. I wonder if that means on 1-4 I have to be cursed to enter that door. Alright, one thing at a time, though. Alright, let's focus on this level for a moment, and then we can think it through after this. But let's see if I can keep this one going. Because I do need practice uncursing, probably. Which is basically just playing with 1 hit point, effectively. There's one of the sisters there, but I've already missed one of the sisters along the way, so it's not super important. I do have the Kapala, so if I could get uncursed, we could turn this into a good run. Oh! There was a shield over there, and I didn't see it. Okay. So, is there a way for me to get cursed before 1-4? And I think the answer is yes. And I think I've already done it, actually. It's the double Kali altars where I was able to... what was that on? Because I blew up a bunch of Kali altars in order to get, like, super cursed. And what seed number was that? Was that 1110E? It might have been. Let's try that seed again. I apparently didn't write it down, actually, or didn't write it down that way. Okay, so this could be interesting. Oh, and let me write that one down, too, because... what was that? That was like 4E or something. I'll double-check what that was. But that was another one that had good possibilities. So 1110E. Might be the one with multiple Kali altars that we can blow up. I don't remember this seed at all. But my notes suggest that there's going to be altars, and I don't want the dog, because I don't want favorable Kali, I want unfavorable Kali. But let's make sure we find, I guess the altar is not going to be on 1-1, it'll be on 1-2. So let's just immediately go there. Can't afford the bomb. You know what? Sure. I can afford the bombs. Alright, having the extra bombs will be good. Oh, boy. To make sure we can blow up plenty of Kali altars. And also to blow up the place that we're trying to get to on 1-4, assuming there might be a Gist there. So maybe only when you're cursed are you able to see, like, the spirit of the Gist or something? Is the gist of the Gist? Maybe? I'm thinking. And so... Where's the Kali altar? I do not see a Kali altar here. Let's imagine I didn't miss it and there's just one coming up on 1-3. But that's not going to be enough to curse me, because I'd have to break 2 Kali altars, I think, to get cursed. And then the third one gives you the ball and chain. Let me just check out what's here. Is there anything else that would curse you in 1-1? I don't think so. Or in the dwelling. There's a bunch of bombs, by the way. And I'm beginning to wonder if this is even, like, the seed that I really wanted. Okay, let me go look back through my notes and try to figure out Kali stuff. Okay, double checking my notes, it was 1110E, which is what we're on. This game does have frequent updates, and so I wonder if the updates actually change the terrain generator. I also had notes that said 11109 had a Kali altar on 1-2. So let's try to see if that's the case very quickly. Ouch. Alright, just kill me, bat. Thank you. Alright, the bat ended up killing itself as well. Let's try that again. And this time, don't be stupid. That's actually easier said than done, possibly. Yeah, because there's a arrow trap there. Alright, this is the hardest 1-1 in the history of the world. Or at least when you're not paying attention and trying to move swiftly. Oh, I even knew he was there. Alright. Just trying to see if there's a Kali altar on 1-2. And just in case it's bombs, we'll grab this. It's more ropes, that's fine. Okay. To the 1-2. Is there a Kali altar? It is either not on the top or... Oh, boy. I don't care about resources that much. Because I have a feeling there isn't going to be a Kali altar, and it just means that all the seed generation has changed, and all of my notes are useless. Which does make me a little cross, but what you gonna do? Alright, turn around, crazy horned lizard. Oh boy! Okay. Almost just screwed that up. I guess I will go through here. Yeah, there's something down there. No sign of a Kali altar to the right. Can I tell what's down here? I can't. I'm curious enough. We'll take a look while we're here. Sometimes these are fun. It is ton selling a metal shield, a... what do you call that big knife? And a... ropes. A ropes? Yep, A ropes, apparently. I don't see a Kali altar. So I think the terrain generator changed, and all of my notes are useless. So now I'm going to try to find a level with 2 Kali altars so I can get cursed and check out 1-4. Okay, I found one. Seed 11155. I've already broken a Kali altar on 1-2, and here's another Kali altar on 1-3. Beg says we enjoy chaos, and then will give us bombs and teleport away, right? Yeah, great. And yeah, I'll be able to run to the exit. So this should curse us. Oh, this gave us the ball and chain. Is it the third Kali altar that curses us? I guess it was the third one that curses you at the start of the level, so maybe this isn't going to work the way I hoped. But yeah, let's try this anyway. Right. I do have 16 bombs. Let's see. I haven't done this in a while. I can probably kill you with this, maybe? Yeah, sure. The spider is going to be a pain in the neck, though. Okay. Hiya! And I can kill the spider this way? Oh no, that dragging it into it doesn't kill the spider. Okay, interesting. Or maybe learning things. And then I think I can get rid of the ball and chain. I wonder if I'd still be able to, like, I'm not technically cursed, but I wonder if I'll still be able to see the gist anyway for some reason. I'm gonna try. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, crap! That was dumb. I was gonna say I could get rid of the ball and chain there. Yeah, let me just try the seed again. We can do it together. Let's see. I don't remember the seed all that well. I think there's extra bombs here, which is good, because we're going to want them. And we can get the dog, which can also be good, because extra health is always nice. Especially when you take silly damage like that. And then let's see, on 1-2... I'm trying to think where it was. Also, there's like a crazy mole who comes after us over here, I think. So be wary of him. Yeah, here comes the crazy mole. Ah, I saw you, crazy mole. And then if we somehow had money, we could get some more bombs here, but I don't have money right now. So let's not worry about it. Here's Kali Altar number 1 to blow up to get her initially angry. Ouch. And now I just want to get to the end of the level. Alright, so that's done. And then this one, the Kali Altar was in a weird spot, as I recall. Yeah, because I saw all those crates, and I was like, let's go get those oh. Don't. Let's go get all those crates. And then I saw the Kali Altar down below. Also, have I ever tried to kill Beg? I wonder if I could kill Beg somehow. Or whip Beg? Let's try it. Didn't give me the bombs before teleporting away, I don't believe. So something different happens there anyway. Let's still do this. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Alright, let me actually try to get down to where we can bomb open the gist hole and just see if the ball and chain somehow changes it. Alright, after failing a few times the normal way, I realized the smart thing to do is to rob the shop so that I also have a shotgun. Robbing the shop did cause the terrain generation to change a little bit here. For example, that caveman wasn't there before, and there were some other changes on this level. I think for safety's sake, let me clear out the rest of the level before we blow up the second Kali Altar. Oh, right! Yeah, this is important to get rid of. Can I hit you from here? Not easily. I don't want to spend bombs on you. So let's just see if we can get a bullet to finally hit you. Really? Are none of these bullets gonna hit? Alright, I can just make you angry and deal with it this way. Alright, that was scary, but it worked. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the enemies moved kind of higher up in the level. And I think I can still carry the shotgun and the ball and chain together. Actually, there's another shotgun closer to the entrance, or exit, whatever. I have to be careful because I think the ball and chain could potentially crush the shotgun. I think. But I think I can carry it out like this. Yeah, and drag it along. And then this should, in theory, make the next level easier, I think. So let's see. If I want to carry the shotgun and go up here... that's actually non-trivial. I don't know that I can do that, so I'm just going to choose to spend a bomb. And I'll also get rid of that spider and short-circuit some of the level. Then I can go over here, I can get rid of you like this. And I can drag that down here just fine. Shotgun can be dropped down there to help with what's his name in a minute. But for now, let's do this. He will break off the ball and chain when he walks through it. There we go. And he actually went to the right, which is actually the way I want him to go, because I think that'll make it easier to see, oh boy, where the caveman hole is, because I wasn't able to see it from the left-hand side. So Collie's very angry with us. We broke the ball and chain. We're not yet cursed. Oh, and I forgot to look. I can see the doorway. It is 2 down. Oh, it's down. Interesting. And let's see. When that's on the right edge of the screen, it's like 1 or 2 more things to the left. Let's see. Lots of bad guys here, and there's going to be a shopkeeper too, isn't there? Yeah, there's a shopkeeper. So 2 down would be in line with the caveman. And it would be, it's basically, I see where it's going to be. Okay, so let's actually go back up and see if we can bomb down from the top, because with 18 bombs, I'm pretty sure I can get there. And I think that'll be the safest way, and we still have a minute to try to bomb down to there. Okay, so it's gonna be down here-ish. Yeah, so that's... yeah, it's gonna be just like 2 to the left of this and down. So I think like right here. There it is. And we still can't get in. And I didn't see the gist. So maybe you need to be cursed, and I don't think that there's a way for me to curse in the dwellings. How would I get in there? Other than blowing up Kali altars, is there anything that appears in the dwelling that can curse me? What can curse me? Witch doctors? Witch doctors don't appear. When I blew up the Kali altar, sometimes you get extra enemies. I didn't really pay attention. There's like bees and vampires. But I don't think I got any of the enemies that could curse me, though. Because it's the witch doctors. Who else can curse? The mummy cat from the temple. But I don't think we get any of those. The ghost is not really a curse. Is there any other way that I can test my gist theories? If we find another Kali altar here, I could get cursed in the volcano, and if there happened to be a backside room with the caveman. So I guess we'll keep this run going just in case that happens. And otherwise, I'll go back and replay the destruction of the Kali altars and just see if there's any witch doctors that appear among the various enemies, possibly. But yeah, other than that, then I think I'm kind of going to be out of ideas. Do we see any Kali altars? I don't think so. I forget if bullets bounce off the robot, so I didn't want to fire through the robot to try to hit that imp. And I'm not going to worry about Van Horsing. But yeah, it doesn't appear that we've missed a Kali altar anywhere up top on this level. Definitely not one down inside the lava over there. Completely forgot about shopkeepers at the end of the level, because I'm a genius. Ton? I saw a beg. Do you care about that? Let's enter the door to begin the challenge. Could anything different happen as a result of that? Probably not. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna try to experiment with another way to get the pickaxe, since this is pretty much just an experimental run at this point. Way to get the pickaxe out of here. Let's just do this. What is it that I'm seeing below me, by the way? That must be the shopkeeper's vaulty thing that has the caveman guy sleeping in it. So I think Tun doesn't like me if I do this, but what happens if I do this? Yes, you must be a servant of Hundun. She's angry, she's outside. But this would be a way that I could get a pickaxe out of the Moon Challenge. And she might be, like, caught for the moment. Oh boy, that was a dumb thing to do. Oh boy. I do have shotgun. I don't have boots. Alright, here's my shotgun, though. Oh. Also, she died to the rock dog. Brilliant. There's turkey down there. Brilliant. Alright, so I've managed to anger Kali and Hun, and then, or Tun, whatever her name is, and then somehow walk into the lava. Let me quickly go and see if any witch doctors spawn out of the Kali altars when I redo this. Alright, Kali altar number 1, let's watch what spawns. Bats, vampires, jiangshi, and spiders. I think it is somewhat random. I think there's usually a vampire in there, but it didn't appear to happen this time around. But we'll try the second altar as well. Alright, so here's Beg. Give me my bombs, thank you. And then I think there wasn't much in the way of other bad guys out here. But let's go ahead and blow this up and actually watch. And there's a vampire, jiangshi, bees, bats, but there was not a witch doctor. So I don't think there's anyone who could curse me. So yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work. I have no idea where I am in an episode. I've completely lost track of what I'm doing today. Let me check on that. Amazingly, despite all odds, this kind of turned into the perfect episode, because everything was about the Gist, and it's like the right episode length. In light, the spirit is small and spiteful, and death, its presence is weak and hard to know. I just don't know what's happening. Maybe you have to make a sacrifice? I wish I had been recording that whole episode where we first saw the Gist right at the beginning of the robbing the black market to remember what had happened up until then. But the main thing was I got cursed, and then I was able to see into a backside of a tiny area with the caveman, and there was a Gist there. And then we have a tiny area with the caveman always on 1-4. I'll continue to think about this on my own. But yeah, I feel like we're still making progress, even if never making progress toward the particular goals that I have at the beginning of the day. But it's now the end of the day, so I will say I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Spelunky 2. For now, bye-bye.